As you can tell by the title of this video, I am not pulling any punches. So if you are a manager, have been a manager, or know someone who is a manager, please share this with them now. This goes without saying, this is for most managers, not all of them. A manager's job, matter of fact, a manager's position is put in place in the system to fix and correct issues for their employees, and that the mistakes or issues that the employees can't fix themselves. Not to be a parent, okay? When you think about it objectively, keyword for those who are about to get confused in a second, managers work for their employees and get paid by their higher ups to do so. Seriously, just think about what they do and you'll see what I mean. And for those managers that I'm talking to, please learn what your job really is before you run into someone like me. But, just start the goddamn video. A lot of people are wondering, how much do managers even make? The answer is enough to still need a roommate. If we're talking about entry level, that's true. But honestly, as a manager, you can get your own place. Just might not be able to live where you want, but that's any job right now. So, shade aside. If you follow me on other social medias, the first part I'm about to bring up will sound familiar because I use it in a snippet. Now, managers, supervisors, whatever you call them, get power hungry over the smallest position, flaunting their little position that barely secures their rent as if they own the place. Without even saying, you should know the nice managers are excluded from this video, but the nice ones turn too, so they all need to watch this. Once again, the job says manager, not parent. Yet they put themselves on this untouchable pedestal. I had my manager tell me to do something outside of my job description the other day. And when I told her no, she looked at me and asked me, what do I mean no? As if the word no didn't mean no. I said no. Then this, I'm not cussing anymore if you haven't noticed. This lady, this bench, tells me, you do it because I told you to do it. Who are you talking to? I don't know what you got away with, but I'm here to do the job that you hired me to do. I came to an interview, I applied for a position, you hired me for that position, and I literally have a description to do. I even get paid for that specific job to be done. Okay, let's say that you have a job that needs to be done, but don't have the appropriate staff to do so. Understood. But as a manager, it's your job to manage that issue and take care of the job that needs to be done. You don't get paid more to do less. Something needs to be done and there's no one to do it, get your hands dirty. God forbid that the person they hire to manage problems gets their hands dirty to fix the problem themselves, because that's really stepping up, taking responsibility, leading by example. Doesn't that sound like a manager? Not to sit on your ass and point, telling people what to do all day. Since we brought that up, why do managers feel like they can say whatever they want, whenever they want, to anyone they want to? So at my old job, we have a new boss. I hope that's not confusing. And then under that new boss was a supervisor that we already had. That supervisor was really feeling herself that day and just being disrespectful in a show-offy way. I guess showing him that she has what it takes. I don't know. Now, my girlfriend at the time was working at the same job I was, and it was a slow day. We were bored, there wasn't much to do, but wait for people to come in so we can serve them alcohol. So this show-offy supervisor tells her to make her runs as if she hadn't been doing that. So she told her politely, I already did them, I'll go out in another 3 minutes. So real snickery, the supervisor told her, well, I can find you something to do. So as Chastity professionally tells her everything she's done that her job tells her to do in the meantime while it's slow, the supervisor knocks the cups over and tells her, ooh, now you have something to do. What? In that moment of mass disrespect, the supervisor starts laughing, and then the higher up starts laughing. I couldn't believe what I heard. What was funny about that? If that was me, I would have gotten somebody fired, blackmailed, I'd have got money in my account some way or the other. It would have been a wrap for someone's career, because you would not disrespect me in any way, especially on that level. They were white, by the way. But moving on, I don't care what position you have, I don't care who you are. Me and you deserve the same respect towards each other. Royalty, president, I don't care. I should get the same treatment that I give to you. Me personally, I mirror whatever way you treat me, I will treat you. I will bounce it back to you. If you get smart, expect it right back. If you treat me kindly, same thing. That's just how I operate. Now, if you disrespect me as a manager, you're gonna get that same disrespect back. And I'm gonna let you know why. Because there's too many people getting away with it nowadays. And I'm gonna do it in a way that makes you think, oh wow, maybe I should have done that. Yeah, it's gonna throw you out for a loop. But the worst managers are by far the cool ones, the nice ones that let you get away with stuff. They are the worst managers. Mainly the ones that let you get away with stuff, that joke with you, act like they don't care. They are the most two-faced beings on this face of the earth. Majority of the time, they're the reason that you get fired. To your face, they're the most convenient and best manager that you have. Like when you go to work, you hope it's them. But the moment they get in trouble, boy, they're throwing you under the bus like they're getting paid for it. They copping a deuce like they just saving their own butt. They'll walk by you like, hey, don't let them catch you on your phone. Go straight to the office and be like, hey, I saw Patrice on her phone 4 times today. You want me to write her up? Because I will. Also, Tim has been late all week and he's been talking about that crusty bottom lip of yours, which I think adds character. The cool managers, by their character, are just a desperate group of people who want to be liked by everyone. But we'll talk about each opposing side to do so. They want everyone to like them and be everyone's favorite, while also brown-nosing the boss to be their favorite. You know, the kind of person that talks bad about the employees to the boss and then talks bad about the boss to the employees, you know, that kind of thing. Two-faced at its finest. I don't care how you do it, make sure this gets in the hands of a manager somewhere. Hell, pass it on to your employees so they can watch out. I love you, my randoms. If you're not a random, please subscribe to become one. Make sure you like and share, it helps me out a lot. I'll see you all next time. And then the music goes bang.